You must be absolutely gagging for them by now. Ladies, gents, and non-binaries, give them a big warm welcome back to the stage, the Pecs Boys!
High energy, sexy, numbers, balls, broad pecs.
You're 5, 6, 7.
Drag is so important.
Yeah. A drag king is a person who dresses up in some way to perform masculinity.
Somebody described it as being a gender clown. It means that you can satirise the gender binary and the patriarchy and all the things that oppress us and make us feel as though we need to be a certain way. We should be able to perform our identities in all the multifacetous ways that we want to. I turned to her and I was like, I really want to start a drag king show, and I was like, don't know what that is, don't know what it would look like, and she was like, let's do it.
How did you know it was a thing?
I didn't. It came out of like what we perceived as a dearth. I think there was definitely a drag king scene in London, but at the time, freshly graduated, we didn't know about it.
So we'd seen drag queen shows. I think it was also a feeling at some drag queen shows that we both had of feeling slightly on the outside, and that this is in no way the fault of the drag queens involved, but it wasn't necessarily for us. So yeah, creating something for a queer female or non-binary audience felt not. I don't think we knew that consciously, but
I think we did talk about like a female gaze. Like we really wanted to empower that watcher and make them feel as though they are the sexual subject rather than object. I think we talked about that at the beginning.
So we often do an exercise, and it was one of the first exercises we did, which is really simple, and it just involves walking around the room and exaggerating first the feminine aspects of your walk, and then finding something that might be neutral, which is almost impossible, and then exaggerating the masculine aspects of your walk, and that's a kind of starting point often.
Lauren, my note for you is like less hips, and like be really friendly with the floor.
Like that?
Yeah, but when you're up, you're really up.
On the wake me up bit, he's literally
Yeah, that's right, that's perfect.
Since we've been doing workshops, we've kind of honed our, rather than developing acts, are exercises that are specifically about developing a king, which have involved making lists of questions that you might ask yourself about who your drag king is and what he's like. We've also got a very detailed voice exercise which involves reading the lyrics of Leonard Cohen's I'm Your Man and exploring different resonances and different kinds of gender identity through voice.
I think I do probably relate to myself differently from doing drag. I think I find it quite imperceptible. I feel like someone like Izzy can really say like she feels like she walks differently as a result of like doing drag, whereas I feel like mine has been quite subtle.
You don't have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be cool to rule my world. Ain't no particular sign I'm more compatible with.
In terms of getting the word out and marketing the shows, I think we found that there's a real market for it. And what's really nice is that I think that there was an established drag king scene already, which we've been welcomed into with a really generous spirit, like really nice attitude. There are community events which we feel welcome at that have been going on for ages, and then also doing our new stuff, we find that a lot of people come who have never seen drag kings before. So there are kind of two audiences there, and they both respond really warmly. So it's really nice.